Daniel Bryan was quite the ladies' man in WWE and enjoyed many on-screen romantic angles. How many do you remember? Well, today we're going to break it down and take a look at 5 wrestling couples you might not remember. WWE paired Daniel Bryan with AJ Lee for a few months on screen, and it led to several memorable segments. It was the distraction and kiss with AJ that cost Bryan his World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 28 in just 18 seconds against Sheamus. Following this, Bryan started treating AJ poorly, and the former Divas champion began playing mind games by making advancements with the WWE champion CM Punk. Bryan was challenging Punk for the championship at the time, and the involvement of AJ made their feud entertaining. She was also the special guest referee for Bryan and Punk's match at Money in the Bank 2012, which Punk won. Her relationship with Daniel finally ended on the 1000th episode of Raw, where she almost married Bryan before choosing to become the general manager of Raw instead. In real life, AJ Lee ended up marrying CM Punk. The great Khali had an eventful career in WWE, and the Punjabi playboy even dated Natalya for a brief time in the company. The 7-foot giant was paired with Natalya when she commented on the size of Khali's hands on the November 2nd, 2012 episode of SmackDown. From there, the two dated for basically a year on screen. The Beauty and the Beast romance led the couple to work in mixed tag team matches. Khali was there for a shoulder to cry on whenever Natty lost a match, and we also saw the couple give Caitlyn relationship advice. Despite being together for a long time, their relationship just fizzled out and was never mentioned in WWE again. Well, we may never know what happened between them. Trish Stratus had a brief romance with The Rock in 2001 on screen. This started because of Vince McMahon, who was treating Trish poorly on screen. It got to the point where he was going to make her join the Kiss My Ass Club. Luckily, The Rock stepped in to save her, and to repay him for this, Trish went to the Great One's locker room on December 3rd, 2001, and gave him a kiss on the cheek. Rock then turned this nice gesture into a full-blown passionate kiss. The next week, the two were booked to take on the Dudley Boys for the tag team titles. Yes, WWE actually booked them for the tag team championship match, but unfortunately came up short. This was the end of their on-screen relationship, as they were never seen together as a couple in WWE. John Morrison and Melina made their WWE debut together back in 2005 as 2/3 of M&M alongside Joey Mercury. Melina went on to lead the group to Tag Team Championship Gold, where M&M went their separate ways. Following this, WWE decided to keep Morrison and Melina together as the couple on screen since they were dating in real life. They were also involved in strong storylines involving wrestlers like Jeff Hardy and John Cena. However, their romance faded away over the years and they split. This was done because WWE felt that the on-screen relationship between them needed to end for both of them to improve as wrestlers. Morrison moved to ECW brand and was completely revamped, while Melina thrived instantly as a single star. In early 2005, Randy Orton started an on-screen romance with Stacy Keibler. However, the history between the two dates back to 2002 when Orton made his WWE debut. Stacy was Vince McMahon's personal assistant at the time and was seen flirting with Orton. A few years later, in 2005, the two started dating on screen after Randy turned face. However, this did not last long, as there wasn't much of a story behind them getting together. The end of the relationship came when Orton was seemingly cutting a promo with Stacy before hitting her with the RKO out of nowhere on the March 21st, 2005 episode of Raw. WWE perhaps did this to signify his heel turn for his upcoming match against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 21.